Get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's get ready for Marcus Maven. You're about midway to the midday with Marcus Maven. And you can call in, I lay back and just listen to Marcus Maven. So sit back and relax and watch Maven.
Break it down like this.
Woo!
Broadcasting live from the OPC Pest Services studio. Time for Middays with Marcus Maven on 93.9 The Ville.
Second hour? Oh, no, I didn't know you did that already. Oh, I got you.
Steve Rummage.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maven. 8150 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. Let's end the year off right. Steve Rummage in the building. Nikki V in the booth.
Yeah, man. It's this is the end of the new year for us. I mean, yeah, I know. I mean,
sports resolutions go.
Well, first off, it's just good to have Nick back in the building.
Nick, what are you doing here?
Yeah, why are you here?
They want the boot.
I heard you cough too.
I'm starting to get body sores on the bed. Bed sores.
Let's just get this out the way. I heard you cough.
Oh, it's still there. I'm still not 100%, but kind of tired of being a triple B. You know, I feel like I can come in. I'm not contagious.
Look, I mean, he's come in every day anyways. It's just not been for us. Like, I mean, he finds his way here.
I wanted to make it a little awkward, Steve.
Yeah,
but not all. You didn't have to take the awkward baton.
It's not
like
he hasn't came
go
in.
Usain Bolt with the awkward baton.
No, yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's found his way here just towards the end of our show every day.
Yeah,
it's always fun to watch him walk in.
Scheduling issues.
Yeah. Well, you know, whatever. He's here.
Begrudgingly, I ran the V show a few times.
8150 93.9 is the number.
I listen to Jim Rome, so I don't
38
yeah, 31 you made that clear.
93.9 is the text line.
But it's good to have Nick back. I'm glad he made it back.
Missed you guys.
Doing okay.
You're going to survive, Nick.
No, he's going to make it.
We'll be fine.
So,
I got all I saw anyway.
There we go. Perfect. That's all we needed.
Sprayed that right in my face.
I mean, man, you imagine
that gave me flashbacks.
You imagine me saying that? You imagine me saying that to Nick 3 years ago?
Oh, God.
Dude, just spray some Lysol, man.
That gave me flashbacks.
Hey, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just some Lysol up in here.
It's just Lysoling down the entire studio every day to use it.
Oh, God.
Good times.
Because we were scared. Marcus and I, because people don't know, like, we came in and did all the shows. So we were like,
every single day.
Yeah. But we had to Lysol it because we were so paranoid at that point. We're like, they probably got cameras in here. And they're just waiting for us to not Lysol this. And you're like, hey, take them down. Shoot us with bean bags.
So where you at the end of the, are you we always had this conversation. Are you cleaning up certain things for the new year? So I know second hour I'm going to get a little reflective on it, but until then, are you resolution guy? Are you what do you like? What do you like to see?
New Year's. I do. I like
Does
New
it
Year's.
feel fresh start to you?
Yes, it always does. It always does. I like this time of year as far as, hey, okay, the holidays are past you, and I really enjoy the holidays too, but it's like, okay, now I want to step into a fresh, there's always that feeling of turning the page, and
do you think New Year's should have been originally in spring?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you always see that conversation pop up. It's like,
yeah.
It's like
was the original calendar?
Yeah. Like, why am I in the middle of the cold starting my new year?
I did walk out this morning, and I come back in, and I told Charity, I said, you see it's like kind of snowing outside? She's like, yeah. I'm like, where you don't see that? She was like, I know, Florida. I'm like, right. Yeah, I'm like, we need to go.
I will say this: Steve, people start talking about the weather, and they can't wait to start talking about impending doomsday weather and snow, right?
El Nino.
Steve, I was a little concerned with how little snow it was going to take for me to decide to stay home.
Oh, dude.
I think if I would have saw the flurriest of the flurry.
Dude. I hate like okay, I'm just gonna say it because I'm usually not this guy, but y'all hear it in my voice when I come in and I'm like, man, it's a great day outside. Days like today, I hate. It's gray. So when I inevitably do move to Florida, look outside today. These are the days why. It's kind of wet, snowy. It's gray.
Just
it's like,
bleh.
You know
like,
what?
this sucks.
Add in. Not only was it cold this morning, it was dark, it was cold, it had the drizzle going, where it wasn't enough drizzle for me to leave the windshield wiper on a constant white.
Right.
So
I hate that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh.
I know.
And I get Steve guy, F-150 guy, that just decides he's gonna just tailgate me hard as all get out. I get out the way. He pulls up right to the next person's bumper. Just
trying to bully
just
people over.
bullying. Oh my dad said this is the one. My dad finally found something negative about Louisville, and it was that. Yeah, it was the push driver.
And I mean, even being a truck lover and myself, it is mostly the pickup trucks.
Yeah.
Where it's like
you just get in the mood to do it.
Yeah. But you want me to hype you up a little bit?
I'm listening.
Hey, yesterday, what about all of a sudden you're a final 3 for Toledo MAC Offensive Player of the Year? And
what's his name?
Penny Boone.
I
need that as my running back too. And then Nick Scorton, it comes out that he's going to visit next week because you can't visit anywhere till the 3rd. He's going to visit Florida State and Louisville. I think this text is really funny.
Is it one we have to?
Texter says gray. Oh yeah, never mind. It says gray, cold, and wet. Always just wet and muddy until April. Yeah, I thought that was going to be something else. But yeah.
Which one's bigger?
Gosh, right?
Which one's bigger?
Yes. That's
right.
That's my answer.
Yeah,
yes,
yep.
I know. Yeah, man.
MAC Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, because probably the end. Because Scorton. I guess it's Scorton. I'm saying Scorton. I don't quite know.
We'll go with Scorton until we have an official.
Until he commits here, and if he doesn't, if he stays in Florida State, then we'll blank him.
We'll learn to say his name right or
Nick
wrong.
with the C at that point. But here's the thing, man. You add him on the other side of Ashton Gelati. You're talking an Ashton Gelati level pass rusher. The Big Ten sack leader.
You can't get that right.
You can. Okay, yeah, you can. But here's what you can't get both, right? There's no way we're going to get the MAC Offensive Player of the Year. And why are we recruiting against Florida State with everything? Like, the other dude had the finalist of like Florida State, Louisville, and some other school. And it was like, and then you've got.
I think listen, you know what's going on?
Scorton is Florida State.
We're giving everybody the exact same. Listen, Florida State and Louisville is giving everybody basically the same vibe and same sales pitch.
That might be true.
What would you be saying? What do you think the similarities are in our sales pitch with Florida State?
We were just in the ACC title game. We're losing a bunch of guys. There's plenty of spots in here at key places to come in and play.
Come in and play.
Go look at the schedule next year. We're going to there's a good chance we'll be playing each other again in the ACC title game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you would have got us over the hump, right?
Yeah.
You would have got us over the hump. Yeah, as a playmaker.
Yeah.
And and let's go.
Toledo and Texas says Toledo and South Alabama. What are we doing here? While ignoring the fact Alabama, Ohio State, all the other guys.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
Because read that.
I shouldn't even have done
if you want to do it, let's do it, because this is the example of stuff we're going to leave in 2023.
That works. I like that.
Now let's address this. What does that say?
It says Toledo and South Alabama. What are we doing here? It's about the South Alabama guy, by the way. It's the #1 transfer wide receiver who shredded up a lot of Power 5 teams.
The South Alabama transfer, who's the #1 portal transfer,
Wide receiver.
And it's like, no, like, what is your addiction? Because we're going to kick that addiction and leave it in 2023.
Yeah.
Or at least here.
Well, and I mean, don't ignore the fact that we did also get guys from Power 5 schools. But the Power 5 guys you get, let me be clear, are usually going to be backups. So do you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you have to admit that too. Like, the big time Power 5 guys outside of the first few are going to be backups. I mean, that's like Kentucky right now. Like, they're like, oh, Georgia and Ohio State's our quarterback and running back. Yeah, two guys that didn't play.
I'd rather get starters, Steve.
So super, but
I'd rather get starters.
Yeah. Well, and let the Toledo guy too. You know where he came from, right?
I'm listening.
Maryland.
I need guys with a lot of snaps.
Hey, starting running back in Maryland
under their belt. A lot of starting snaps under your belt.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a good call. We're leaving that. We're leaving that in the past.
We're leaving that. Yeah, like I said, we're leaving that snark just for the sake of snark. Like, let me come up with the snarkiest thing I can say.
If Penny Boone commits, his final 3 was Kentucky and Florida State and Louisville. If he commits to Florida State or Kentucky, he's going to be the starting running back. I mean, and he will here too. But like this texter's, like the next texter was like, hey, will that guy be complaining if he goes to there? And I'm like, yeah, because he's going to start for Kentucky and run on you next year, or he's going to play for you. He's going to go to Florida State and he's going to start at Florida State next year. Like, this kid's going to be the starter wherever he goes.
Are you going to? Yeah, and you're on him.
Yeah. Brom going after I mean, and again, this year, that's what I loved about it, man. This year, it says Brom's going after the best against the best in football. See, coach think, yeah, it's like living in yeah, I know.
Alabama are they just too busy right now to be all in
Bama? No, Bama just landed one of the top cornerback transfers from USC.
Okay, so I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah.
So they are while they're preparing, they're doing their thing still. The train keeps rolling. Yeah. Why don't they have the mass defections?
Who, Bama?
Yeah,
they do.
I haven't heard
to the NFL.
I haven't heard their 18-player.
Well, they don't.
Unhappy.
But they really don't, because I mean, you remember, like, in the transfer portal era. I mean, what did they do? Okay, year one, they went and was like, okay, what do we need? A running back, Jahmyr Gibbs,
a wide
Georgia
receiver.
Tech. They went and got Jahmyr Gibbs from Georgia Tech,
from Louisville.
Yeah, we need that guy. We need this guy. They're a little more. They're able to be a little more selective. Georgia, Bama, those schools.
Yeah, they don't have to
Texas.
They don't have to do like a big mass upgrading of talent.
No,
that's crazy.
But they're even above like Florida State, Miami, and those schools. Like, there is a 2% literal, maybe even 1. Ohio State, Texas, Bama, Georgia, that just say, okay, let's be nitpicky here. Who do we want? Louisville's the type of school right now that would have to.
We take talent, though. We take talent. We go take the talent. You want to get in here with the talent?
No, Chris the plumber.
What
right now?
What is he going with?
Not right now. I'm not hijacking the show today, Chris the plumber. Not doing it.
What's the next one?
I'm not talking about. As a matter of fact, you know what? To all y'all, eat this one. I'm not talking about basketball again until next season or next year.
Hey, there it goes. Next year, joke
I'm
number
not
one.
talking about basketball until next year. Eat it. I can. Look, if y'all don't know me, I am this
joke.
time of year. I will drop that next year joke. Like I'll traumatize Xavier by the time New Year's Eve rolls around.
You're not getting your something back till
Yeah,
next year.
You're not eating another thing till next year, boy.
You ain't seen Mammal till it'll be a year.
Yeah. Get a pair of crying till next year.
Is that your favorite dad joke?
I think so.
That might be the favorite dad joke.
I think it's my favorite.
I mean, it's a good one. Get a lot of traction with
But
it.
you're right, Christopher. You're
What?
right.
Wait a minute. Why did you say Nikki was possessed by an owl?
Who?
Let's go.
Listen, that one is just like that's on my agenda for the I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, I got it.
Times.
Hey, Texter, you're all right. Hate to say it, but after Wednesday, I'm in need of more of our guys in the portal. I need spots for upgrades and talent. I can listen to that.
Wait, yeah.
Wednesday, if Wednesday shook you up a little bit with
Where do you want to see guys go? Where do you want to see an outflux?
Okay, I'll say this.
Of
Before,
talent.
I didn't care about getting another linebacker. I kind of want one now that can play. Like just one.
Because of the USC game.
Yeah, like before I was like, I don't really care if they land a linebacker or not, to be honest with you, because I mean we do bring back Watts, and let me be clear, this is not a shade at any of these guys, but Watts, Quinn, Alderman, Capers, we hope next year. I mean, he's a 5-star that can play. But watching that game, I was like, I could use one stud.
Or do you have to go get more versatile corners? Safeties.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was
like that was like what I was saying. Yeah.
I mean, that was one of the worst secondary performances I've ever seen.
Those balls just seem to float up there forever.
Yeah, no,
that was so annoying.
Oh my God, the quarterback on the one throw, like Miller Moss made some great throws, but the one he punted to the end zone.
Oh God, yeah,
like
just stayed up there.
Now Storm Duck got burnt twice. Now Quincy had a good game, so let me remove Quincy from that because Quincy played really
Quincy,
good.
you go sit over there.
Yeah,
while
Quincy, you go sit down, and I'm gonna yell at everybody else. Storm Duck got torched, but he won't be back next year. Devin Neal really was disappointing because he will be back, and I'm like,
he looked heavy, man.
He didn't look good.
Heavy.
He didn't look good, and I'm like, if I'm gonna get that out of you,
it was jet lag, Steve.
Then I'm gonna bulk you up and play your linebacker.
It was jet lag.
MJ Griffin's back next year, which does matter. But I mean, Brownlee got cooked right in the middle of the field. You know, it was like, ooh. But
that's natural grass, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, we do suck on some natural grass. So
do we need some more natural grass? Look, Jeff, go ahead and put in the order for a new practice facility area with natural grass. We need to spend more time on that.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on, Steve? We didn't spend enough time on the natural grass.
Maybe. I'll blame Jeff Brom.
No, let's blame our facilities.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's raise more money.
NIL.
Yeah. Let's raise more money. Okay, so
and yes, I was talking about men's basketball.
So your first
big women's game Sunday. I'll talk about that.
Your first need, let's say we got to get some speed in our backfield.
Yeah, overall speed. Just overall speed. I mean, at the receiver position, I think we've already done that with Brooks and Lacey.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo Stone, 4-star receiver. I think we'll get some clock next year. Tight ends, we've upgraded. I think will be a massive. That will be the biggest
veto
for sure.
I need DraftKings, by the way.
I don't see any phone.
Thanks.
Oh,
sorry, I didn't connect it.
Who do we got up next?
Vito,
thanks for joining us on 93.9. Fire away.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, I listen to you guys' show religiously. I try to, anyways. Even if I'm at work, I'm actually in Germany, but I'm a big time Cardinal fan, born and raised in Louisville. Wiesbaden. It's right outside.
That's where you were.
I did 3 years there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure enough.
Love it over here. Love it over here. Watching now, I think we probably stay. I'm military, so that's
Okay.
what brought us here.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm
That's
listening.
awesome.
I appreciate it. I want to make a couple points about the game. I hear you guys talking about it, and I watched it. I watched it for the second time today. That way I could rewind, look at a couple of things. And yes, I think that our DBs did. They got beat. They got beat a lot, but there were a couple of times where they actually played the ball perfect. They had their hand in the gap,
Mm-hmm.
and to be honest, if I think it was Storm Duck.
Yeah.
If he rips that out, that play doesn't count. And I know Devin Neal had one as well. He rips that ball out. His hand was in there. He just didn't get the ball out. So sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. The receiver actually just made a better play. Now I do agree. We do need to upgrade one or two. We need at least another corner, maybe two, that can do both. That can come down and hit and cover. But I think they did all right. I know we had a couple turnovers at the very beginning because if we go down and score right after they missed that field goal, I think USC just quit because there were a bunch of young guys. But I mean, it is what it is. We had a great season, 10 wins. Who would imagine that? With Jeff Brom coming in, going to the portal, less than 60 days to get some guys in, train them up, get them into his system. Yep. And yeah, Plummer wasn't the best quarterback this year, but he played a part in getting us 10 wins. So for that, I appreciate it because even though I'm in Wiesbaden, Germany, I still got to see Kentucky Wildcat fans running around here. And up until that game, they was a little scared and a little nervous. But even after that game, they haven't came up to me because they know they got to deal with Brom for the foreseeable future. So with that, guys, I'll shut up and listen, and I appreciate you guys every day.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, appreciate the call. Shout out to Wiesbaden.
Yeah, man. And I agree with him too on the sometimes
you play the ball right sometimes.
The one up in the back corner of the end zone, it was like, man, that's a heck of a catch.
Yeah, I can be in the mood. And say, you were there. You just got to make a play.
Yeah.
Or I could be in the mood.
But anytime my guy don't come down with it, I'm like, you suck. It's your fault.
You just didn't make the play, and that's why they're wearing the colors they're wearing.
Yep.
And that's why you're not. That's why you're coming back.
Give them the Chris Mack speech. That's why Kentucky didn't want you. Hey, I don't know if I'd have went that route. Okay.
Listen, that is the perfect route to go, Steve. Yeah. I'm gonna get under your skin with that one. And you just gotta have to eat it. I tell you what, I'll address that call after we take a quick. But
before we go,
let
me remind everybody. It is time for the parade in Pasadena. Tradition meets college football action in one epic bowl game. It's a good one too. Bama, Michigan. Oh, that's Rose Bowl.
I think I'm gonna pick that game inside of my money line maven coming up.
Oh man, which is not affiliated with DraftKings.
Thank you for that. Absolutely not.
But if you want to go to DraftKings Sportsbook, you can make every play count. New customers can score $150 instantly in bonus bets just for betting $5 on college football. There's something for everyone. Money lines, parlays, okay? Live bets, and so much more. You name it, they've got it. So download the app now. Use promo code THEVILLE. New customers can score $150 instantly in bonus bets for betting just $5 on college football, only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code THEVILLE. The crown is yours. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER, 18 or older, physically present in Kentucky. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after they're issued. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/football terms.
You are not going to miss or want to miss Moneyline Maven. I am going to give you the opportunity to secure 2024 on this Moneyline Maven. The final Moneyline Maven of 2023 is going to secure the bag.
You're not going to do basketball?
For 2024. I'll wait till
Maybe a
football.
couple.
I'll wait till
Okay.
football season's over.
Okay, the last football one. So maybe we can do a little something.
You don't want to miss it. Trust me. Quick commercial break. 93.9 The Ville. Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
Louisville fans, Steve Rummich here. We all know the importance of making the right hire, especially when the stakes are high. In basketball and in real estate, the right leadership makes all the difference. Just because someone seems nice or they're a friend of the family doesn't mean they're the right person for the job. Hire someone with a proven track record of success. Like you've heard me say for years, call Josh Jarbo. Josh and the team at RE/MAX Empire are turning tough plays into big wins, ensuring your real estate experience is nothing short of a slam dunk. And in need of financing? Say no to amateur moves and go with the best. With Motto Mortgage A to Z, you're getting the MVP of treatment. No more pain, just gains. So when you're ready to make your next big play in real estate, remember, with RE/MAX Empire and Motto Mortgage A to Z, it's always a full court press towards success. They're here to assist you in scoring the perfect property and navigating the financial hoops with ease. Call Josh Jarbo, 502-216-7590, and let's achieve those real estate goals with championship precision.
Josh Jarbo, principal broker, owner of RE/MAX Empire and co-founder of Motto Mortgage A to Z, NMLS number 2256125. Each office is independently owned and operated. Motto Mortgage A to Z is an equal house lender.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, you're in the red zone for every college rivalry and divisional matchup all season long. On game day, you never have to decide which teams to watch, only what combination of bites, burgers, wings, and more to order. Plus, where else are your favorite draft beers always poured at a frozen 29 degrees? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Get wings the way you want them. Try Twin Peaks wings, bone-in breaded, naked, smoked and grilled, or boneless in your favorite sauce or rub.
Hey, Cards fans, do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com, and be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
I'm Nora, and I'm a Cozier kid. Grown-ups like you helped me when I needed surgery because you donated to Cozier for Kids. This year, more than 200,000 kids have benefited from medical care and equipment, research, education, and child advocacy you funded through Cozier for Kids. Give the gift of joy this holiday season. Visit cozier.org to donate.
As we enter the winter months, you're about to find out if your heating system is ready for the basketball season or headed to the bench. Now until December 31st, when you buy a complete Train system, receive 12-month special financing and the option of a whole house humidifier, a whole house air cleaner, or a Wi-Fi thermostat. It's hard to stop a Train, so call DFH Company today at 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Visit dfhcompany.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. Subject to credit approval.
Does your business need an upgrade in cybersecurity? Odds are, if you're a small business, you do, because that's where criminals prey.
They know small businesses don't have the resources to prevent attacks. That's where our friends at Louisville Geek came in to help us. Not only did they
what did you want to do? Moneyline, maybe.
safer from attacks.
Louisville Geek has been around for decades. They offer 24/7 support, and their online pricing calculator gives you transparent pricing.
Use who we use at ESPN Louisville. Louisville Geek. LouisvilleGeek.com.
Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales, with over 35 years of experience, sells a premier Ashland pump shop, includes sump, sewage.
Two things. When do you want to do Moneyline Maven? And two, what do you want to come back to?
3303 Industrial Parkway.
The last live rejoin.
KentuckianaPumps.com.
Prince. Prince.
Looking for a career that makes a difference?
Gotcha.
Services is hiring change makers to impact the lives of our community with services that include mental health, substance use, and developmental disabilities. Our diverse team of mission-focused individuals includes a wide range of professional and support roles. Enjoy a generous compensation package, tuition reimbursement, student loan assistance, paid clinical supervision, and career development opportunities. 7 County Services. It's more than a career, it's a purpose.
Looking for new flooring to enjoy your home more and increase your home value? Corfage Floor Covering has you covered with in-stock inventory and installers who do quality work. We'll come to you, bring samples, and find a product that fits your needs and budget. Call me on my cell phone, 643-6111. That's 643-6111. I don't want you to be okay with your floor. I want you to love it.
Now that sports have officially kicked off, there's only 4 things missing from your playbook. 4 pegs. Looking for great smoked wings? 4 pegs. Looking for juicy barbecue and award-winning chili? 4 pegs. If you're just looking for some cold craft, tap, can, or bottled beer? 4 pegs. And the best part about 4 pegs is it's right around the corner at 1053 Goss Avenue in Germantown. So you better get over there fast because the word is spreading. And while you're over there, be sure to ask about their food truck and other catering services.
This is Chris Hodge, host of the Sports Investors Daily Radio Show, sponsored by TakingVegas.com. Be sure to tune in every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. local time. And for today's top free pick on a recorded line, call 888-9-WIN-NOW or visit TakingVegas.com.
Join me, Nick Curran.
And me, Phil Baker.
Every Sunday from 10 to noon for the Sunday Morning Hangover on ESPN 680 and 105.7.
Or follow us online, ESPNLouisville.com.
Alexa, play ESPN 680.
Hi, this is Louisville football coach Jeff Brom. You're listening to the home of U of L Athletics, 93.9 The Ville.
yelling at me.
That was from Tanner, by the way.
Appreciate that, Tanner.
Tanner's clutch, bro.
Yeah, I'm having
A lot
that.
of people like Tanner.
I'm having that debate, Steve. Like, am I going to block or ignore? Because here's the thing. You know how you say you want the person to know? It's like, I want you to know that I'm protecting my own peace by blocking you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to sever ties with the negative energy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I may go heavier block.
I mean, Kentucky fans, I block just right off the bat. Like, if you're a Kentucky fan, you come in with just some smart aleck comment, and I'm like, bye.
Because you know how you try to ignore Steve, and then like prime example, an injury happens, a big sports injury happens. You can't get on Twitter and ignore it, and you know what it does to you to see that, or something really graphic.
Yeah.
And you know how we're getting, like, you and I have been making jokes about getting bombarded with social media content that you don't like.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It happens so fast, and they get it right at the spot to where you don't even realize you're about to watch somebody get ended. You know what I'm saying?
I know,
like
man.
That. So
now I've been blocking all those.
See, that's what's moving me closer to block people, because I'm like, I might not even be fast enough. And once it happened, it happened.
Yeah.
Once you burn that,
you can't unsee it.
Yeah. And it's like, I can't unirritate, a stupid comment or something. Yep. And I'm like, I might be better off just going quick.
Bye.
Yeah, just going Doc Holliday and just going, cleaning up my world.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you get overwhelmed on social media. So yeah. So no, I don't have anybody. You can catch that phone real quick though. But I do like to think back. I gotta do some more. We gotta go back to the People's Court stuff.
Oh, I know.
We gotta do some more of those.
Yeah.
We haven't done those in a
No,
while.
I would agree with that. Yeah, those were good. We'll have to do more of that. We'll have to come up with a couple new segments in 2020. I was looking through my block list. It's mostly Kentucky fans. It's smart aleck Kentucky fans. I just block immediately.
And see, I don't. You said it best when you're talking about Streeble just being who Streeble is. Maybe that's why I don't block a lot of Kentucky fans. Like, it's like they don't.
I just don't care what they have to say at all. So sometimes I just tweet negative things about Kentucky just so they'll reply.
You can have,
and then I can block them.
To block.
Yeah, like I seek them out.
I'm gonna go fishing. Bang. I'm gonna go fishing for Kentucky fans to block.
Yeah. So like that part don't bother.
Fishy.
Yeah.
Cody, thanks for joining us on 93.9. Fire away.
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. How you doing?
Good, man.
So I just got a quick question before I get out of here. So obviously our receivers in the bowl game didn't have a great game. Which one of those guys next year do you think is going to be the one to shake it off and be like, all right, back in the lab, I'm going to come back and be that number 2 guy? To me, I think talent-wise, it's got to be Coleman, but he was just too sporadic all year for me to like be confident for next season. So I hope at least one of those guys can get it together. But where do you think a guy like William Foles or Fowles, whatever his name is, where do you think that he plays into next season? Do you think he'll have a chance to be one of the top dogs? And I'm just going to hang up and listen, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, let me get right back to Cody's. Give me a bomb sound. I need a bomb sound.
Uh-oh.
We have a Brady Brom bomb. A Brady Brom bomb, man.
Bum.
We don't know who it is. It's probably going to come out here soon, but
the Brady bomb
here
are
it
the
is.
best.
I got it, Nick. Don't worry about it at this point. But we have a Brady Brom tweet. Oh, yeah. There it is, baby.
Brady, you got to do better, man. You got to get him out quicker.
That was awesome.
You got to get him to us quicker.
Oh, who is it?
We need the 9 o'clock setup for the 10 o'clock delivery.
I know, man. Who is it?
It's gotta be the Toledo kid.
That's a good one. Yes.
Took me a sec. Sorry, but
Brady Brom. I repeat, Brady Brom has spoken. Brady Brom has spoken. There is another commit on the way.
Please
another
remain
commit on the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
Please
man.
remain calm.
I love it. Oh, who do we got? A little Jalen Lucas, maybe? A little Penny Boone, maybe? Wouldn't be Nick Scorton because he hasn't even visited Florida State or anything.
He's screw it. I like little.
Like, screw it. That's my squad.
Hey,
or is it?
Check your account. I'm in.
Yeah. Or is it? Look, is it some other thing that we haven't even thought about yet?
What if you just look at your Cash App and say, "Yep, I'm coming."
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to Louisville.
just straight.
James said only drug dealers use Cash App. That's why he don't use Cash App.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Man, okay, it's funny you say that because I ordered a Cash App card. You know, it's the same thing as like a Venmo card. And Janet got so mad at me. She was like, "What the hell are you doing on with that thing?" And I was like, "I got people that pay me on Cash App, so just thought it'd be
well. I have
easier."
them all.
Yeah, but no, she had like that reaction, like what are you doing on Cash App? And I was like, some people just use it.
Buying hookers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like,
buying
what do you think I'm doing?
That's the type of stuff charity does. What do you got a Venmo for? It's talking about hookers without you knowing it. My OnlyFans.
I have very prominent people who send Cash Apps, James. So I think I would disagree with you.
Yeah, I use Cash App.
I was gonna say,
thank you. Right? Yeah,
I like Cash App.
I didn't know that it had such a negative connotation.
We either got to commit, or Nick's president got us into another war we can't afford.
I missed you guys.
You're just not gonna let 2023 end on a
Somebody
good.
said it's Jack Plummer, Steve. He got a waiver for another year.
Boom. Okay.
Brady Brown would have to die.
Money line Maven.
All right, let's hit it.
I mean, Steve, if you gave him another year, 7th year senior, sign me up. Sign me up. Get it out.
Let me suspend him, man.
Get ready for Moneyline Maven.
Hey, come on. He can't lose. He can't lose.
Allegedly.
I mean, the segment sounds amazing.
Allegedly.
You want to do this innovative thing that has never been proven before. I'm not here to tell you to never do that. However, most businesses go out of business for a multitude of reasons, but the number one reason is
there is no such thing as a sure thing. That's why they call it gambling.
Guarantees. Actually, I won't call them guarantees.
No, you already said it.
Guarantees it, Steve. And if he doesn't hit them, he'll pay you back.
Allegedly.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Allegedly.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Get your pen and paper out right now. I'm going to fly through the Money Line Millionaire Money Making segment. Steve, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I won't even play around with it. I am getting the stats from DraftKings, even though we're not affiliated.
That's but we can use the
yeah.
The
Steve, let's just run through them.
Okay.
Clemson, go Bucks, Kentucky.
Okay.
Number 1, Clemson over Kentucky. Bang. You punching them in, right?
Yep.
Number 2, Oregon State over Notre Dame.
Okay.
Don't play around with me. This is going to be all the money. Steve, number 3. I think that's the one I skipped. I didn't like that one. Good job. That was maturity out of me, Steve. What? That was maturity to not mess with Memphis or Iowa State.
Yeah,
good. Stayed away from
well
it.
done.
The next one, upset alert. Missouri over Ohio State.
Let me be clear now. This is 3 games. For just today,
right?
$10 would pay $127. Now, hear me out. The only reason I'm interjecting here is because if you want to screenshot and stop right here, I'm going to make this bet for just today.
Right.
Also, while adding in a Moneyline Maven,
right?
But I think I'm going to do Clemson, Oregon State, Missouri.
I said,
yeah. I got a free $25 bet today, courtesy of DraftKings. So
Ohio State's missing,
slapping it on there.
Yeah, Ohio State's missing a ton of guys.
The best receiver in the country.
Yep. Oregon State, even without DJU, I think there's a good chance they can knock Notre Dame off and Clemson over Kentucky, man. I just wanted to interject that it's just for today.
After Missouri over Ohio State, next we have Ole Miss over Penn State. I don't play around with it. They look like they were getting caught. I see that look on your face.
I had a dream last night that I went to Ole Miss.
Even more of a sign.
Seriously.
Were you playing or did you just go?
I was
Okay.
playing. Like they gave me a scholarship and I was going to Ole Miss.
Even more of a sign.
That is weird, but
I dream I was playing for the Columbus Blue Jackets and I lost my stick.
Yeah, we could have stopped with Ole Miss. Thanks.
Oh, there we go next.
You missed me.
Auburn over Maryland.
Okay.
Auburn over Maryland. Book it. Big surprise of the show, Steve. The big surprise of the Money Line Maven.
Florida State over what?
Georgia over Florida State all day long.
Do you know if you did take Florida State, that would take this up to $5,000?
Whoa.
Yeah. But we'll take Georgia.
I'll take Georgia.
And we'll leave it at 500.
Yeah. And I'll keep my money. Toledo over Wyoming. It'll happen.
I don't like that one.
It'll happen. LSU over Wisconsin.
Okay.
I was a little squeamish about that one. Tennessee over Iowa. I don't trust the Iowa thing. It might get funky. But Tennessee, I got Tennessee. I got the LSU. Listen, I went heavy SEC. It's gonna happen, people. Oregon over Liberty. It won't cover, but they'll do the money line. Oregon over Liberty. It'll happen. Alabama over Michigan. And Washington over Texas.
Ooh. Whoa. Hey now.
Washington over Texas. Stop playing.
$10.
$100.
Pays $10 pays $13,025.
I'm literally securing the bag for 2024. So that means, Steve, how much will $100 get you?
$130,000, right?
$130,000.
Unfortunately, Toledo and Wyoming is going to kill you, but still.
There you go again.
I know, still.
There you go again.
Yeah.
I'm with Steve though. I'm doing that Clemson, Oregon State, and Mizzou bet right now.
I'm taking that today.
Or you can get $13,000 and take it all.
Steve and I are we've been through this. We are the worst deal or no deal players
You
ever.
can take your $10 and win $13,000. And I only missed one ever. Everybody knows that. Is that actually that last week stuff? But most of the year. 13 racks. You're all welcome. Play us out, Nick. You're all welcome. You have to play us out. Yeah, you do. We held it down for DraftKings. $13,000 off a $10 bet. I cannot wait for you to shower me with praise and adulation as I secure the bag.
Love it.
For your 2024. Steve, give your wife a big New Year's hug.
Yeah.
Nikki, give the wife a big New Year's hug. Because I'm going to get emotional this next hour. So people, it's probably going to be the worst radio you ever heard. So I'd suggest everybody else go enjoy the rest of the day and let me just vent the second hour. 939 the Bill.
Happy New Year.
Indeed.